In today's video, we're diving deep into the world of natural cures for cough. Coughing is one of the body's natural defense mechanisms. It helps clear irritants, mucus, and pathogens from the respiratory tract. While cough itself isn't always harmful, it can be uncomfortable, disruptive, and sometimes a sign of an underlying condition. Instead of relying only on over-the-counter syrups, which often come with drowsiness and side effects, we'll explore time-tested home remedies that are safe, effective, and backed by both tradition and modern science. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what natural remedies work best for different types of cough, how to prepare and use them correctly, the science behind why they work, and when it's important to seek medical attention. Before we jump into remedies, let's understand the different types of cough. 1. Dry cough, irritation without mucus, often due to allergies, throat irritation, or viral infections. 2. Wet cough, productive cough, produces mucus or phlegm, often from infections like bronchitis, colds, or flu. 3. Whooping cough, persistent coughing fits, caused by bacterial infection. 4. Chronic cough lasts more than 8 weeks, could indicate asthma, acid reflux, or lung disease. Common causes of cough: viral infections like cold and flu, allergies, postnasal drip, smoking or pollution, acid reflux, GERD, asthma. Understanding the type of cough helps us choose the right natural remedy. Here are top natural remedies for cough. Remedy 1, honey. Why it works: honey coats the throat and calms irritation. It also has antibacterial properties that help fight infection. How to use: 1. Take 1 to 2 teaspoons of raw honey directly. Let it slowly coat your throat. 2. Mix 1 tablespoon of honey in a cup of warm water or herbal tea. Sip slowly. Use honey especially before bed to reduce nighttime coughing. Warning: do not give honey to children under 1 year. Remedy 2, ginger. Why it works: ginger relaxes airway muscles, reduces inflammation, and warms the throat. How to use: slice 5 to 6 thin pieces of fresh ginger. Boil them in 2 cups of water for 10 minutes. Strain, add honey, and sip warm. Chewing method: peel a small piece of fresh ginger, sprinkle a pinch of salt, and chew slowly to release the juices. Grate fresh ginger and mix with honey. Let it sit for 1 hour. Take 1 teaspoon every few hours for cough relief. Best used for dry, irritating coughs. Remedy 3, turmeric. Why it works: turmeric has curcumin, which is anti-inflammatory and antiviral. How to use: 1. Golden milk. Heat 1 cup of milk, add 1/2 teaspoon turmeric powder, and stir. Drink warm at night. 2. Turmeric tea. Add 1/2 teaspoon turmeric to 2 cups boiling water. Add honey and a pinch of black pepper. 3. Turmeric honey paste. Mix turmeric powder with honey into a thick paste. Take 1/2 teaspoon slowly for throat soothing. Works best for chronic or persistent cough. Remedy 4, garlic. Why it works: garlic contains allicin, a natural antibiotic that fights infection. How to use: 1. Garlic honey mix. Crush 2 cloves of raw garlic and mix with 1 tablespoon honey. Take directly or with warm water. 2. Garlic tea. Crush 3 cloves of garlic, boil in 2 cups of water for 5 minutes, strain, add honey, and sip. 3. Add garlic generously to soups and broths during illness. Excellent for wet coughs with phlegm. Remedy 5, onion syrup. Why it works: onion compounds loosen mucus and soothe cough. How to use: 1. Slice 1 medium onion thinly. Place slices in a jar and cover with honey or sugar. Let it sit overnight. The next day, a syrup will form. Take 1 tablespoon every 3 to 4 hours. 2. For tea, boil onion slices in water for 10 minutes, strain, add honey, and drink. Great for productive coughs with mucus. Remedy 6, thyme. Why it works: thyme relaxes throat muscles and clears airways. How to use: 1. Thyme tea. Add 2 teaspoons dried thyme leaves, or a handful of fresh thyme, to a cup of hot water. Cover and steep 10 minutes, strain, add honey, and drink warm. 2. Steam method. Add thyme leaves to boiling water. Inhale the steam under a towel for 5 minutes. Especially useful for bronchitis and chesty coughs. Remedy 7, licorice root. Why it works: loosens mucus and soothes throat irritation. How to use: 1. Licorice tea. Add 1 teaspoon dried licorice root to 1 cup boiling water. Steep for 10 minutes, strain, and sip slowly. 2. Chew sticks. In some cultures, People chew small pieces of licorice root directly for cough relief. Perfect for dry, scratchy coughs. Warning: avoid if you have high blood pressure or kidney issues. Remedy 8, Peppermint. Why it works: menthol clears nasal passages and calms coughing. How to use. 1. Peppermint tea. Add fresh peppermint leaves to hot water, steep for 10 minutes, and sip. 2. Steam inhalation. Add 3 to 4 drops of peppermint oil to a bowl of hot water. Place a towel over your head and inhale deeply. 3. Peppermint lozenges. Suck on natural peppermint lozenges for quick throat soothing. Best for dry coughs and sinus-related coughs. Remedy 9, Salt water gargle. Why it works: reduces throat swelling and kills germs. How to use. 1. Mix 1/2 teaspoon of salt into 1 cup of warm water. Gargle in the back of your throat for 20 to 30 seconds. 2. Spit it out, do not swallow. Repeat 2 to 3 times daily. Effective for throat irritation and dry cough. Remedy 10, Steam inhalation. Why it works: moist air loosens mucus and opens up the airways. How to use. 1. Boil a pot of water. Pour it into a bowl. Add 3 to 4 drops of eucalyptus oil or peppermint oil. Place a towel over your head, lean over the bowl, and inhale the steam for 5 to 10 minutes. Do this once or twice a day. Excellent for wet coughs and sinus congestion. Lifestyle and preventive tips. 1. Stay hydrated. Water thins mucus and reduces irritation. 2. Use a humidifier in dry environments. 3. Avoid smoking and exposure to pollutants. 4. Eat immune-boosting foods: citrus, ginger, garlic, leafy greens. 5. Rest well. Sleep helps the body heal. When to see a doctor. If cough lasts more than 3 weeks. If you cough up blood or green/yellow mucus. If it's accompanied by high fever, chest pain, or breathing difficulty. For children, if cough interferes with feeding, breathing, or sleep. So there you have it: 10 natural, safe, and effective remedies for cough, along with lifestyle tips and precautions. Remember, these remedies are best for mild to moderate coughs caused by colds, flu, or irritation. For persistent or severe symptoms, always seek medical attention. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more natural health tips. And in the comments below, tell me which remedy you'll be trying first, or share your own family cough remedy. Stay healthy, stay natural, and I'll see you in the next video.